So how do you actually fix Hashimoto's? Here's the deal. You don't focus on fixing Hashimoto's, you focus on fixing why you have Hashimoto's. Just like any autoimmune disease. Put down below which autoimmune, whether that's Hashi's, Graves', Crohn's, lupus, MS, whatever it is, put down below. And this is the thought process. We have to be thinking about what is driving this immune inflammatory process in the body. So here's some of the things that we need to be looking at. What are your adrenals doing? What is your blood sugar doing? What is your vitamin D level at? Are you dealing with infections, any environmental toxins, estrogenic events? Are we dealing with leaky gut? What's the liver doing? Are we dealing with any food allergens? All of these different things are going to drive this immune inflammatory process. If you want my Thyroid Secrets Revealed webinar, send me a direct message right now with your email address, and I would love to help you get this figured out. So first, you've got to run blood work. You've got to run blood work. You've got to look at it from this perspective of what is actually going on, what is out of balance. The lab looks at this big bell curve and they say, oh, if you don't fall outside of way out of here, you're okay. But we narrow it down to what healthy people should be. So are you in the optimally healthy range? Not just you go to your doctor. How many of you has this happened to? You go to your doctor and they're like, it looks okay, nothing's really that out of balance, but it is because you're outside of this optimal range. We have right now our biggest discount of the year going on our new patient exam. If you are ready to take massive action, get your blood work run locally. We see patients all over the United States. $239. This blood work is a $3,000 blood work. We've got the biggest discount of the year, giving you a Christmas bonus right now, guys, basically giving it away for free. But I want you to figure out exactly what's out of balance. How do you know what your adrenals are doing? We've got to look at the cortisol and the DHEA. How do you know what your blood sugar is doing? We've got to look at insulin. We've got to look at hemoglobin A1C and your glucose and your triglycerides. Then we're going to get you a continuous glucose monitor. Goes on the back of the arm and tells you exactly what that blood sugar is doing. What's your vitamin D level at? Well, I'm taking some vitamin D. I don't care what you're taking. I care what it's at. We have to know what your vitamin D is at. Do you have chronic infection, chronic viral infection, chronic bacterial infection? Put down below if you've had Epstein-Barr virus, EBV. This is a huge driver of autoimmune activity. Estrogenic events. How many of you had a problem after having a baby, after going on birth control, after going through menopause? An estrogenic event can drive that autoimmune activity. We've got leaky gut. How do we know you got leaky gut? You've got autoimmune. How do you know you've got autoimmune? If you've got leaky gut, 30 times greater likelihood of getting autoimmune. We've got to fix that gut lining. There's specific markers that we're looking for in the blood work. Is your liver detoxifying like it needs to? So many of you guys are dealing with fatty liver, and that's going to impair your detoxification. It's going to drive more of this immune inflammatory reaction. And then we have to go through and fix each and every one of these. So don't obsess about Hashimoto's, about what autoimmune it is. Do I have high ANA? Is it lupus? Whatever it is, I don't care. I care about what these systems are doing. We've got to put our attention there. We've got to walk through step by step, piece by piece, help you get your life back. If you want these answers, if you want these solutions, send me a direct message with your email address. I'll get you my webinar. But otherwise, if you're ready to take massive action, want to get the blood work done, send me a DM right now or get a hold of our practice, however you need to, and we will get you the best price of the year on blood work. And this is going through the end of the year. So love you guys. Want you to get healthy. I want to support you. Follow my page if you haven't already, and we'll talk soon. Take care, everybody.